Hi there. Welcome to Healing After Loss. My name is ML, and I'm guiding you through meditations from this book, Healing After Loss, Daily Meditations for Working Through Grief by Martha Whitmore Hickman. Today is Wednesday, 27 August 2025. Let's begin. Returning from the wilderness, a man becomes a restorer of order, a preserver. He sees the truth, recognizes his true heir, honors his forebears and his heritage, and gives his blessing to his successors. He embodies the passing of human time, living and dying within the human limits of grief and joy. Wendell Berry. When we are in the midst of grief, we would never recognize ourselves in these words of Wendell Berry. All we recognize is the wilderness. But after a while, perhaps after a very long while, perhaps after a very long time, and almost against our will, we recognize that some of the rest of this description fits us too. While we are not grateful for the experience of loss, we may in time become grateful for the hard-won wisdom it can bring us, that we are, in fact, stronger, wiser, better equipped to deal with life, more helpful to others, more confident of our place and that of our loved one in the human stream. But it is a wilderness. And there is a way in which it will always call to us. Come back. Remember how sad you were. And we will go back. But we'll go back stronger, and we won't stay as long. If part of my legacy from sorrow is new strength, I will embrace it. I will not turn away. I'm not sure how I particularly feel about this passage. I think because I've been working with this book for so long. My mother died almost 20 years ago. 19 years ago this coming October. And so this book has been a part of my life for 19 years. And no, I haven't necessarily read it every day for 19 years. I did read it every day for the first year or two. And then it narrowed down to a few times a week. And then it narrowed down to, I'm grieving. I need to read today's passage every few months, maybe. And then it disappeared from my life for a while because I think I mentioned when Smokey died this time around. When Coco died, I didn't have this book. I didn't utilize this book to get through my grief over Coco. But when Smokey died, I did. And I couldn't find my copy, so I ordered a new one. This book's been part of my life for a while, so maybe today's passage, talking about being in the wilderness, this was my roadmap through the desert, through the wilderness, through the forest of tears, through the vastness of my grief when Mommy died. And when I first got my newest copy, this copy, after Smokey died, it definitely helped for me to remember the roadmap. So I'm not in the wilderness anymore, but perhaps you are. And hopefully this series is helping you find your roadmap through your wilderness of your grief. I encourage you to please comment if anything I ever say speaks to you. If you feel like you need a copy of this book, there is a link below. It's an affiliate link, so I will make a little bit of money for it, but hopefully Martha Whitmore Hickman is seeing an upswing in her income. I find great comfort in this book, and that's why I read from it. So let me just leave you with this, with the meditation again. If part of my legacy from sorrow is new strength, I will embrace it. I will not turn away. If you're getting something from this series, then please like, subscribe, share, comment, and until next week, take care of yourself and go with grace.